If you are interested in starting an SMMA business, not here. If you are looking to start a business doing drop shipping, not the right group.
Print on demand.
Not here. We are talking about rank and rent digital real estate. Why? Because I, like so many of you, have tried these other business models. And let me say this, can you be successful in them? Yes, you can. If you go and start an Etsy shop and become the best Etsy shop person in the entire world, and you focus and you learn the tricks and you do this and do that, can you make money from it? Abso-freaking-lutely. But you will see that if you get into the right business model that has this thing called leverage, that has the internet, that has all the upside in the world, that's recurring, that has low barrier to entry, that's scalable, that allows you to live anywhere in the world. You get into the right business and you put the same amount of effort into this business as the Etsy shop, you're gonna see over a long enough time horizon that this one's gonna have infinitely more upside and you're gonna see way bigger returns for your money. So I'm not here to crap on anyone's business model. I would just have you do the following. Get a piece of paper, write down the things that the business model you are going to get into, you're gonna put your time, effort, energy into. What things must this business model have? What do you want your life to look like first? How much money is that going to take on a recurring basis? And then I want you to set your constraints. And I'm gonna give you an example. I wanna be able to travel the world 6 months out of the year. I wanna be able to not only travel the world, but I wanna be able to fly first class, stay in a first class place. I want to be able to not worry about eating out or doing this or budgeting that. And then the other 6 months of the year, I want to be able to have a residence in such and such city. I do the math, it's going to cost me $30,000 per month. All my bills are going to be paid for. I've completely escaped the rat race. Boom, I need $30,000 per month. Awesome. Next thing I want you to do is I want you to set some constraints. For me, for example, I wanted to be able to make $100,000 per month with whatever business I got into. That was my thing. And I don't even know why. It was literally just a random number. I mean, 100,000 just sounded pretty good to me. It wasn't any specific reason. But I remember thinking, I don't just want to make $100,000. I want to be able to make $100,000 per month, and I want to be able to travel anytime, any place, anywhere with anyone. I had to be able to travel. That was something I had this itch to travel, and I want to be able to travel. Look, here we are. I'm sitting in West Africa, and literally I'm here until May. And who knows? I may stay longer because I can. I may just extend the lease. I might buy a place here. I don't know. We're to see what kind of pitch I can put on the family. The next thing is I needed my income to be recurring. I was tired of being the guy that knocked on the door, got the sale, woo, got the money, got the $500, $600 commission, and then didn't get paid again. I needed to be able to get paid again and again and again and again. Another thing, I didn't want to have to constantly be reselling my clients. I wanted something that was sticky. I didn't want to have a business where I'm doing a time for dollars play where the business owner decides they don't want my service anymore. They can call me and get rid of me. I had done the SEO path and I dealt with the deal where you're on vacation, you get a call from the business owner, they're not interested anymore, they got this thing happen, their wife wants a divorce or husband wants a divorce, and they got to cut down on bills, and you're the first one to go, and all of a sudden your whole vacation's ruined. I didn't want that. So I had all these criteria, and I sat there and I was like, I want to make $100,000 and I want to do it, by this date, and it has to be recurring, and here are my constraints. So guys, I'm just telling you, if you're new to this and you're here to just check out this thing called rank and rent, this thing called website rentals, I'm not asking you or even going to try and convince you that this is the best business model. If you don't believe me, go try another one. This group is not about me convincing you of this business model. If you're new here, check it out, get a taste, get a little sample, if you know what I mean, what this business model is about. And then if you don't buy it, you're not feeling it, you're not vibing, go do something else and go try it, because I promise you, you'll be back.